it's good to be at this point of the season, 6-1. Obviously, you want to be 7-0 at this point. I thought that we started the season off really well, and we trying to split our season into little mini seasons and try to take care of our business during those times. And I think that during this time that our team has gotten some great experience. We got some players off the bench getting some quality minutes, and I just think that right now we're in a good place. We're reasonably healthy. Our defense is really good. We're really getting out in transition and running, and just happy to get the win. Penn State's a really good basketball team, and right now they're just struggling a little bit, but Coach Kreese is a great coach, and they're going to figure it out because they have really good post players. They got shooters. They got everything they need to win basketball games. But we just played really well on defense tonight. I thought our balance was great. We had a very good game plan going into this game, and it's probably the most time we've had to prep for a game in a long time. So it was really good to get some time on the court and kind of get our feet back on the ground at home and figure out some things. So we're just really happy for our kids to come out and play a really good game tonight.
How big was Brianna Day in the first half to kind of give your team a little separation? I think she had a good stretch there, a couple of 6 points in a row maybe to kind of give you a little separation.
She's been great. Brianna Day has been awesome. She's just really in there fighting, and every rebound, every possession, she's battling for position. Every catch, she's trying to make a play, and we got her in a high post, we got her in a low post, short corner. So we're making her do a lot of things that she's probably not 100% comfortable doing right now, but those things we need her to do for us to win basketball games. So she's been tremendous for us right now.
What's she not comfortable doing, or what positions are you?
Well, it's just her skill set, getting her out playing at the elbow, playing in short corners and things like that. But to her credit, everything we ask her to do, she goes at it 100%, and she actually, she's doing a very good job. She's becoming a very good passer out of high post, short corner. She can make plays and drive baseline, so she's doing good.
Sitting out most of the Vermont game, or Brianna Day after sitting out most of the Vermont game in foul trouble, just how important is she to your team to spur runs like that for you guys?
Well, it's important. She's our anchor. And obviously, you need some inside post presence when you're playing, and she's there on both ends of the floor.
You guys only made 7 of the 43s you took. Is that a high number of threes, or just the right amount of threes you guys want to be taking? And does the amount of misses worry you a little bit?
No, we actually should have took like 55 threes. I thought that Butler passed about 10 threes. I know she should have took 19 of them. She should have had 30 of them. I'm being really serious. I'm really not joking. She passed up at least, off the top of my head, I can think of 5. So she should have been 4 for 30 tonight because she passed up a lot of shots. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been really serious. She was open, and she just stopped shooting the ball.
You want her shooting every time she's open?
Every time she's open, because every time she catches it, the whole gym is yelling, shoot her, and they're running full speed at her, and she's creating an opportunity for her teammate. She passed a lot of shots tonight.
Even if she's cold like that?
Don't care. Because that's what she does. She's a spacer, and she's a shooter. And I know we've all sat in this room and seen the nights where she's been really really hot, and she can take 30 of them and might make 16 of them. So she got to keep shooting the ball.
Brianna had another 13 rebounds, 6 blocks. How is she continuing to dominate on defense like this?
Well, she's just staying aggressive, and she's going after every rebound, and she's really attacking drives for us, and she's doing a tremendous job. You can't ask for much more from her, and I'm on her, and I'm riding her. I'm probably blaming her for stuff that's probably not even her fault, but she has a big responsibility on our team, and if she plays well, we do really well. So.
What kind of stuff are you on her for? What do you when you say you ride her on stuff, maybe she's not really even playing for her?
I don't know, probably when somebody else misses a shot. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. Anything that I can, she happens to be the first one off the court most of the time, so she gets it.
You got pretty upset, it looked like, with Isabella a few times for passing up threes. When she's in the game, I know you want her to shoot. Are you disappointed that she's, passing up those 3-point shots?
No, I think that as a team, we have a very unselfish team. And they'll make one more pass and one more pass. Sometimes when you're open, you're open. So we just got to get the ball up on the backboard because we're a very good rebounding team. So I always tell them most of the time when you pass up a good shot, it leads to a turnover because the floor is not balanced. And you pass up a shot that your teammates think you're going to take it, they're crashing the board. So we just got to take open shots. Our shooters got to shoot the ball, and we're going to continue just to take the shots that we have, and obviously, you don't want to be 7 for 40 behind the arc, but honestly, I think we probably passed up 10 to 15 shots behind the arc that was wide open.
Alexis Peterson, she was 2 for 5, 3 assists, kind of quiet minutes tonight. How are you planning on getting her more involved next time you guys play?
It was just foul trouble. I mean, she got in foul trouble, and she spent a lot of time on the bench. Petey's a great player for us, and it's not a concern of ours right now. She's logged some major minutes over these first 7 games, so she's probably just hitting the wall a little bit physically. But we have 10 days off before our next game, and we're gonna take 3 or 4 days off, get off their feet. I know they're probably tired of hearing me, and it's gonna probably be good for them to get away from me for a little bit.
Somewhat of a juncture in the season now. Your players are about to start finals. You get a bunch of no classes and practice. What are your goals over the next month or so as break hits?
We're gonna get off our feet and get some rest. To be honest with you, I mean, we have our system in place. We probably just need to tune up some things and clean some things up. That's it. We gotta get ourselves together and physically and just get some rest. If I'm tired, I know they're tired. So.
Another double-double for Brianna. It's almost become routine at this point. You almost get shades of Kayla Alexander when she's out there.
Yeah, definitely. She's a good player. I mean, she really attacks the backboard, and I will say this. She does remind me a lot of Kayla. But they're just different players, but they have the same effectiveness in the post. And obviously, if she can do that and continue this, she gonna be able to play basketball for a long time.
Coach, is there any update on Brittany's status and how's her recovery going?
Yeah, she's doing great. She's in all of our non-contact drills. She's getting up and down the floor, and she's still in transition, jumping up and smacking the backboard, which I don't really get, but she's in practice and she's jumping like she's never been injured. I mean, so she's half of comeback from that kind of injury is mental, and mentally I think she's doing just fine because she's just back bouncing around the floor. So she gets evaluated really soon. I think she's close, and whenever the doctor says she can go, that'll be the first check mark, and I'll be the second one. Whenever I feel like she's ready to go, and I feel like that she's herself again, and we'll get her back on the floor.
You say really soon. You say really soon. That you said like the next week or so, or?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, really soon, meaning whenever the doctor says that she's clear.
Her evaluation.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, her evaluation is soon, and as soon as she can get back, we're gonna welcome her back, and she'll be our 15th man, and she can work her way back up the roster. No, I'm really kidding on that. I'm really kidding on that. Sure.
Any chance she plays against Baylor?
I have no idea. You never know. She might play against who we play next.
Baylor.
No, we don't.
Central.
Come on, man.